Prepper Kitchen. Today I am excited to tell you we are discussing, or should I say going to be talking about how people with low incomes or set incomes, those of you that might be on Social Security, disability, or just low income, we're going to talk about how you can start prepping with just $10 to start your prepper pantry. This is a challenge that was put out by Ginger. Hello, Ginger. Thank you so much. And it is a wonderful challenge. But before I show you what I bought this week for $10, the challenge was given by Ginger. Let me backtrack. I'm sorry. Was given by Ginger to go to the Dollar General store with $10 and see what I could get to start off a brand new prepper pantry. As if I was a new prepper, what can I get for $10 from the Dollar General store? And I have picked up some things, and I'm going to show you what I picked up and why I picked them up. But first, I want to go over a few little ways that you can save money when you're out prepping. One of the first things that you can do to save a little bit of money on your grocery bill or prepping bill would be to use apps such as Ibotta, and there's plenty more apps out there, but at the top of my head, that's the one that's coming to mind. But apps like Ibotta, which will give you cash back off a lot of items in the stores. Another great way is utilize your coupons. Use your sales ads. Check to see what's on sale. Another way is, shop around. Go to different stores, but you also want to make sure that it's feasible to go to these stores. Today's times right now, gas prices are extremely high. So sometimes the gas would outweigh the savings by going around town. But sometimes it's worth the trip. So check the sales ads, see what's going on, and if it's feasible, make your rounds to other stores. When you go shopping, have you a list. Know exactly what you're zoned in on, what you need for your pantry, what you want to get for your pantry. If you come across a special deal, if it fits into your budget, then pick those things up. If it does not, they will come back around on the sale price eventually again. One more thing that's going to help you to grow your pantry rather quickly, and that would be using food banks. A lot of places have multiple food banks in the towns or in the cities, and you can utilize a few of those if you need to a week or a month, however you need to do that. That would build your pantry up significantly, as well as help you just get through the end of the month. But those are just a few tips that I have to help you save a few dollars here and there. So let me take you over here, and I'm going to show you the things that I picked up in the challenge that Ginger challenged me to, and I'm going to talk to you about them a little bit and tell you why I got them and what I'm going to do with them. All right, so these are the things that I picked up at my Dollar General store. I was looking for things that I could get as many meals as possible out of the $10 that I had. I also wanted to buy something for the medical side, first aid side of my preps. That is just as important as food almost. So I didn't want to neglect that. I want to try to include at least one item of that. So let me just show you the things I picked up. And yeah. So the first thing I grabbed was this triple antibiotic ointment. This was $1. This is great to have on hand if you get any kind of cuts. You definitely don't want to get infected. So having an antibiotic ointment is a great thing to have on hand. I picked up a box of the Clover Valley macaroni and cheese. I also grabbed a can of 15 ounces sweet peas. This is the Clover Valley brand. This was 75 cents, and this was $1. They had the Star-Kissed Chunk Like Tuna and Water, and I believe it was, I'm not sure the brand, it was the store brand of tuna. They were both $1 a can, so I chose the Star-Kissed kind. And y'all know I am a coffee fanatic. So when I saw these for $1, this is the French roast of the Nescafe Taster's Choice. That is what I love, is the French roast. And this was $1. I picked that up, and you get 5 packets, so I get 5 cups of coffee there. I also grabbed a Hunt's pasta sauce. This is the garlic and herb. And I grabbed the Clover Valley Spaghetti Enriched Macaroni. This is the spaghetti style. This is 1 pound. And of course, the pinto beans and the rice. These were $1 each, except for the rice was $1.45, I believe. Yes. So, my thoughts when I picked these up, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking, okay, I have probably about, for 2 people, y'all, I'm thinking 2 people here. For 2 people, I'm thinking I could probably feed 2 people twice on these pinto beans. And the same thing with this rice. I can, either twice I can have the pinto beans and rice, or I thought, well, I could take the pasta and the pasta sauce. That would be another meal. And I could take in half of this pasta sauce. If I wanted something different, I could mix with some of the rice. A few little choices here. So I'm just going to count this as 3 meals, even though you could probably get 4. I'm going to stretch this into 3 meals here. And then the macaroni and cheese. You could mix some of the tuna with the macaroni and cheese, and that would make 4 meals, and then a vegetable. You could probably squeeze this vegetable out between the spaghetti and the tuna. You've already got your vegetable when you're eating the pinto beans and the rice. And then, of course, the 5 cups of coffee. All right. So, sorry about that. My dogs were in there tormenting each other. So, I had to get on home. But these are the things that I picked up. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to sugarcoat things for anybody. I found it real challenging, and that was what was so great about this challenge. Thank you again, Ginger. Without you, I would probably have not done this challenge. I really had to think about the things that I was getting, because it was, and what I was going to use them for, because it was, it's very difficult with the way inflation has hit to find anything under $1. I did see that they had some baking soda that was 85 cents. Trying to think of what else I saw that was, even salt, I believe, was $1. It was either 85 cents or $1 for a thing of salt. So it's very challenging. So, once again, like I said, thank you, Ginger. I truly appreciate you and this challenge. But going forward, I'm probably going to raise the ante a little bit. You all have to set your own budget for prepping. If you're on set incomes, it's very, very difficult. That's why it's important to utilize those food banks, y'all. But set your own budget, be consistent, and have a list set in front of you, what you need. Go straight for those. If you've got, and catch those deals, y'all. Get those coupons. Use those Ibotta apps. All those things are going to help save money. But going forward, I hope y'all tune into this. I will be doing a 6-week series as I'm probably going to set my goal at $25 a week. So any of you preppers out there on YouTube that would like to get in on this challenge, or any of y'all that's watching this video that would like to tell us about your prepping, it's going to start starting next week, $25 a week. 6 weeks, and at the end we will show our pantries of what we got solely from the Dollar General store for $25 a week prepping. And it's not limited to only groceries. You can do it on your antibiotics, on your lighting, on anything to do prepping. So I hope y'all like this video. Give me a thumbs up and give a shout out to Ginger on there, telling her thank you. And y'all keep on keeping on. Leave your tips and tricks down below. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And if you have, please check and make sure that you and the notification bell are still clicked. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Keep on keeping on. And I'll see you next time back at Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Bye, everyone.